Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be finishing Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 12 of the Calling Game Part 1. This has been so hype. I am really happy that I got to watch these back to back from the beginning of Season 2 all the way through Season 3. I got to kind of half binge these. It was very, I took some breaks and stuff, but I didn't have to take, years break in between these. Got to see these episodes and they've been just ridiculously good. We are going to be doing Mushoku Tensei, Reincarnated Slime, ReZero later on. So many series that I'm going to be starting some opening reactions to start them out. Continuing Slime, obviously, and a few other, there's a bunch of stuff going on the channel. So if you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions, exclusive shows. The review of this season and last season, really, of the show will be at the end of this, so make sure you watch to the end, and let's go ahead and start. All right, final episode. Okay, so that's why Yuta had to one-shot him. Jesus Christ! He wants to be the one to do it. I don't know, other than Gojo, I guess he's the closest to being able to do things on his own like that. Or maybe they won't? Man, it doesn't look like Yuta slept. Like, none of these guys probably have. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's the cockroach. Oh. Who knew the cockroach would be your toughest opponent? That can't... Wait. You got it already? Oh, no, I was gonna say, no way. So there could be more like this. Oh, my God. Holy shit. The only thing worse than fighting a cockroach would be a giant ant. For me, anyway. It can talk. It's best to keep that hidden for sure. Holy fuck! Okay. They're gonna go off on animation this episode, aren't they? I mean, they have been all season and last season, but it's the final episode. Why not? Okay. That was stylish. Oh, what the fuck? God, that's gross. No way. What? I was gonna say, when you can't beat it, bite it. Wouldn't that have been like the worst? Like, I mean, we've seen some deaths that caught me by surprise. It would be the worst for the cock for Yuta. He doesn't deserve that death, though. There's been some characters that haven't deserved the deaths they've had, but he does not deserve the death by cockroach. God, that would have been horrible. Not like that would have just been horrible, but you could think, what if? Oh, and she's naked. Okay, that would be an auto L for me. He got it close. What'd she say? The sky? Hmm.
そうですよね。力のない人なら必死になるのはわかるんですけど、あなたみたいな強い人なら取りたい時に点を取れる。積極的に戦う理由は何ですか?
True. That's a good question.
今の術師に12区ってそんなカジュアルなの? 私らにとっては蘇りよ、蘇り。一度目の人生に悔いのない奴が賢弱の誘いに乗るわけないだろう。なんかムカつくな。死滅回遊は2度目の人生の第一段階に過ぎない。なんせ手引きしてるのは賢弱なんだからね。あらゆる事態を想定して点は取っておくべきよ。
I would think for like some people that get revived, some people probably don't want to be there, but there'll be others that get second chances in life, died in the worst way or whatever the case is. Like I could see them really want it. Like this is their best chance. So some would be desperate, some would be strong, and like I don't know. I feel like that would really incentivize some people.
友達とか恋人とかいないんですか?
That sounded like a foreign question to her.
友達がいなかったけど、全く共感できない。なんで自分なんかのために必死になるんですか?
お前、藤原の人間か。
お
前らのような血族に何がわかる?
Yeah, I'm guessing some shit happened in the past for sure. Oh, whoa! Who was that?
石氷か。
あの屋上か。かなり近くにいたわ。
Oh.
ロイル氏とドループが消えた今、石氷を泳がす理由はない。乙骨もろとも。
Holy hell! Okay. My fucking god! They went off! They went off on the... Okay, I was saying 1 year. Maybe it might be 2 till next season. If you're animating like that, 2 is fine. I mean, that's a lot to... Holy shit.
もう少しコンパクトに戦ってください。
それで腹いっぱいになんのか?
乙骨。
お前はごちそうを前にしたガキにゆっくり落ち着いて食べなさいって言うのか?
言うんじゃないですか?
そうだな。これは割と言うかもな。
Unless you're always in a rush or always trying to survive.
骨のあるやつとも戦った。いい女にも巡り合った。正直悔いが残るかって言われるとそうでもねえ。このタバコ吸った後少し甘いんだ。
Why does this dude feel like he could be in JoJo's?
デザートがなかった。何が不満かって？分かってんじゃねえか。生きてねえから不満なんだろ。
Yeah, if you have like an okay life, a boring life or whatever, and felt like something was missing, then yeah. And you get a second chance? Even if you had a decent life, I would feel like, I feel like if you had a second chance at life, even if it's like okay or decent. I think some people, matters the person, would still want to do something about it. If you're, I mean, I'm alive anyway, you might as well, because you don't want to do it, then you just automatically get killed anyway. So I don't know. Holy hell. He's just walking backwards into there. What?
Sweet.
Oh, the beam comes from his hair. Okay. That's years of using amazing products. Oh, fucked up his hair. Oh. It's like blocking it. Okay, this is just unfair. Whoa. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. Oh. He's flanked at this point. Okay, fortunately, they're not on the same side. If those two were, it'd be bad for Yuta. Did she just say dick cheese? What year is she from? Yeah, I wouldn't give up on Yuta though. And they definitely shouldn't be underestimating him. Yeah. Oh, there's the ring. There's the wedding ring. Yep. He always has a trump card. What a collection. We learned this from Zero. Oh man, that's not a lot of time. Though in these fights, sometimes 5 minutes can be like 3 episodes. Oh shit. Holy hell. He's got the fucking like... I love that weapon. That is not one I expected him to have. Holy hell. This is just basic thinking. Her being able to control the sky, like there seems to be very specific things to do with her being able to control the sky. But I would think the basic thing would be to stay in the air. Like, yes, the sky can be like anywhere, right? Above. But I would think advantage-wise, you would want to stay slightly higher as much as possible because you wouldn't want to be in this type of spot. That's what I'm meaning. Like, it feels like you don't want to be on the ground. It would be a clear disadvantage. You would want to usually keep distance this is actually putting her at a humongous disadvantage. Yeah. Both of them really, I feel, are stronger at long distance, which is why I said it was fucked up when they were flanking him like that. It was actually their best chance. Okay, I'm kind of loving this. Even if it's 2-on-1 on Yuta. I mean, to be fair, it's technically 2v2. Gotta count Rika. Holy fuck. The Sun, Moon, and Stars squad was the Fujiwara clan's personal squad of assassins. We lived in darkness and served with selfless devotion. We were even forbidden from having our own names. So no wonder. So she, somebody that would be part of that and not have their own names, not have their own life. Yeah, I would think you'd want a second life like that, because that means she never had anything that, I guess Yuta kind of had her pegged. Like, she didn't have any of that. Like, any of those things he was talking about, really. Once granted me a name so he could execute me instead for his crime of slaying his own kin. So she's talking about who we think she's talking about, and she was getting killed because of his crime, so she could get blamed for it or whatever. Man, this dude has food on the brain at all times.
式神の奇跡を領域とし、それに触れたものをえぐり取る。
Whoa. Right at the nips.
もしや、乙骨の術式はコピー。
Whoa.
僕の先祖があなたに何をしたか知りませんが、自分のためだけに生きるのはきっといつか限界が来る。黙れ。
誰かのために生きる。何者にもなる必要はない。そうやって嘘吹くのはいつだって何者かになったものだ。
You know what? That's I gotta comment on that. That's actually like, she's not wrong in the front. Like, a lot of people, if you haven't gone through what she's gone through, in the sense of probably, I can't even imagine what that clan, freaking, just from that small description, but it is usually people that are saying that type of stuff have had a good life or have already had that themselves. So it's going to make you automatically not relatable to her and have her react like that. Yeah. Holy shit. 3 at the same time? Triple domain expansion. Holy shit. All at the same fucking time. I feel like that's gonna break the city. What?
黒漆は休眠前に単位生殖を成し遂げていた。呪霊としての黒漆は未だ健在。
So too. Holy shit. Remember, it's a cockroach. So all 3 got fucked. God damn. Rika was hungry. Okay, that was absolutely super close, yeah. Point blank range, though. Time to get some just desserts.
しかし最大出力は石氷にやや劣る。石氷が最大出力へと達する前に呪力を貯めて放つ
What?
はずだった。
But what? Let's let it all out. Wait.
404年の渇望、渇きに比例した熱い眼差しがおそらく今後も戦いそのものに意味を見出すことはない乙骨雄太の心を溶かす。
Wow.
回だけですよ。
Oh my god. Let's go! Okay, had to play the opening. Let's go! I didn't know I wanted a fucking long-haired beam dude to be the fucking final boss of the goddamn season! Holy fuck! Kamehameha times a billion! Holy fuck. Just gonna take a step back for half a second. This is amazing. Like, I honestly was caught off guard by the OP playing right then. But man, did that blast my brain immediately. I just like instant hype. It was already hyped, instant hype. Like, forget how much that fucking opening slaps. But that was the most appropriate time to insert an opening song. Not just a very unique insert song. That was the perfect time for the OP. Honestly, I didn't think he would be the final guy, like, for this season. I'm honestly kind of shocked as somebody. It just seems like without the context of this episode, and if I was just told, hey, this dude that he looks like he could be in JoJo's is going to be the final guy that Yuta fights at the end of the season, I would fucking laugh. But they somehow made that like I'm fucking like rooting for this shit. Yeah. You assumed. Holy shit. There was only like a split second to do it. Oh. And right at 0. Oh. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Yuta is the dessert. Everybody's getting fucked up on that cheesecake. Oh my. Encore. How did they outdo every episode from the season with this? Holy shit! How do you do this? Holy shit. Yeah, you got all your dessert. Famous last words. My headcanon is he died in the JoJo's world somewhere and was resurrected to this show.
得することなんて何一つない。ウロさんも言ってましたよ。
生きてたのか、あいつ。ま、領域展開後のブラストならそんなもんか。なんか、あいつうだうだ言ってた。
I'm surprised he's still able to say something.
そんなとこです。
めんどくさがんなよ。
僕からあの人に言えることは何もないですよ。何を言っても暴力になります。僕は恵まれてるから。
He's talking about Rika. Yeah.
何はともあれ、ポイントください。
なるほどね。お前来れなかったら俺たち殺してたろ。
Honestly, I didn't even think about it in the middle of the fight, but that probably hyped up and made like Rika even more ready to fight, because Yuta was talking and fighting a fucking naked ass woman fighting through the sky. I didn't even think of that. Holy shit. Subscribe, guys. We're doing so many shows after this. Reincarnated I continued Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't know if anyone would watch it. Appreciate you guys doing. We're going to do the same with Reincarnated Slime, so subscribe. Through the transfer, RYO Shigori and Toko URO's points. 190. Holy shit.
限界が来るのはお前の方だ。私は見た。
Is that Sukuna at his most powerful at 100%? All fingers or whatever? That's the capability of Sukuna right there. Yeah. That's what you don't like. Beating that is going to be almost impossible. Holy shit. I didn't even recognize him by that quick flash until I really looked here. I'm like, oh, that's got to be like, yeah, all fingers, full power Sukuna.
術師や呪霊、強者としての地平すら超越するのは圧倒的な自己。
I mean, it's full of that in this show.
災い。
To be continued. I am sad that it's over, honestly. I feel like I was saying this during season 2, and it's not like I thought it was going to slow down too much, but I did not know it was going to just accelerate and somehow it just somehow outdid itself. And now I am spoiled. I feel spoiled with this series. Like, I watched season 1 when it first came out, back in 2021 or whatever. I was watching it weekly, and I loved the series. I thought it was really good. I thought the fights were intense, but I could have never imagined what it became. See, it just kept getting better every season, and I didn't watch it for years. I just started watching season 2 and season 3 just 2 months ago, and we're already finished and caught up, because this is like fucking, this is what animes probably try to aspire to be when it comes to animation, music, characters, like the fucking the extremes of how everything works, the story, the fucking lore. Like, everything in this series is just it's just something to aspire to even get close to. And if you watch something like this, it does feel like you get spoiled a bit, and it can make I try to take every show as its own thing, but it's very, very, this makes it difficult, because I absolutely fucking loved this season. Last season was great, but I think the way every episode, like, I would say every 2 episodes kind of felt like its own thing. We got fights you would never expect, obviously, kind of like season 2 as well, but it really made its own thing. I'm just really, really happy I got to watch something like this, and I'm mad at myself for taking so long, even though I had good reason. But at the same time, I'm very happy I got to watch this all at once. It felt, for the most part, not it's not like I binged everything at once, but within like a month or 2, I was able to watch season 2 and season 3 and Zero. So very enjoyable. I love. As a review, I thought the show is just in its own fucking thing. Like, definitely in my top 5, I would say, like, easily. Like, I cannot wait until part 2. We're going to be doing a lot of different shows. Anytime there's a trailer or something about this, we'll be reacting to it. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely do that. Like the video, comment. I'd love to know what you thought of this season, of this battle, of this episode, just your thoughts. It means a lot you guys watch these. Like I said before, Reincarnated Slime, Mushoku Tensei, just a bunch of other stuff we'll be reacting to. So make sure you watch those. I will let you guys know. It'll be around I believe Slime will take this spot. It'll be that or Mushoku Tensei, one of the two, but both of them will be around along with a bunch of other series. So watch those. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch the full reactions, exclusive things over there. That link is down below. It's a way to support the channel. And seriously, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. It was amazing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.